This happens so much during the fall season because I am constantly losing motivation. Like the end of the year is approaching very quickly and sometimes I just don't want to do anything. If you can relate to that, watch this video so we can talk about it. So you stuck around because you sometimes lose motivation like me. It is so hard sometimes to keep going. Like we have our goals set, we have things that need to get done. People are telling us we need to do this at work, we need to do this at home. Then everybody's like, hey, you better get your planner ready, you better get your vision board set, like the new year is coming. So during fall, it's a nice time to slow down, but it also feels like you have to speed up. But what happens if you don't have the motivation to do anything? Like the chores are piling up, things are piling up with the kids. You know you're about to go into the play and musical and rehearsal and performance season. Like there's going to be something almost every week probably until the end of the year with different things going on. But how do you stay motivated during all of this time, all this stuff going on? One of the things that you have to continue to remember is to make things smaller. Everything is going to seem that much bigger because number one, is going to be that much more of those things going on. We may have usually had 5 things to do. We are soon going to have 10 things to do, maybe 15 in a day. But how can you get through? It's like that old saying, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. That's the same thing that I do. I continue to make a list at the beginning of my day or either the night before. These are all the things that I have to get done. But what do I also do? I time block them. I go ahead and tell myself, I need an hour to complete this task. I need 30 minutes for this task. It helps you see, is this even realistic to make this list this long? Because sometimes it's not. You could have 15 things. What if they all need an hour? You are not going to be able to do that. We are not superhuman in the sense that we can continue to think at the greatest capacity as the day continues on. We just can't. So it's front loading your day, going ahead and picking out those 3 things that are going to help you move the needle and get closer to what you need to get done, and then being able to think with clarity. So making that priority list is so important. The other thing is just getting started. Like if you say, I'm going to start when I feel like I have enough energy, or when I feel like it, or when I'm able to, like I'm in the right mindset, it's never going to come. We are always going to have that level of being fatigued. We're always going to have that level of, I just am not ready to get started. But you have to start before you're ready. Once you start, you have to use that momentum to carry you through completion. So get to going, get up, decide what you're going to do, what you're going to focus on, and then put action to it. We can plan, but if we never do any action, it doesn't matter. You can have the best planner. You can have the planner that could be featured on Pinterest, on Instagram, everywhere. But if you don't put any action, it doesn't matter. So get to doing something. Then the other thing that can sometimes help is just changing where you are. So right now I'm in my office. When I'm in here, I know I'm gonna think, I'm gonna be focused, I'm gonna work on tasks, and I'm gonna be addressing things that I wanna get done. But sometimes being in here, I'm like, oh, I've been in here for like 3 hours. What do I need to do? I need to either have a brain break where I go get some fresh air, where I change what I'm gonna do. I need to drink some cold water. I need to move to another location. Like I need to do some jumping jacks. There's all these things that we can do to elevate our system, and one of those is changing your location. Like you can't sit in the same place all the time and expect to get different results. You have to change where you are. And sometimes that's hard because we might be at work and so we can't always take breaks when we need, or we can't necessarily, oh, I'm sitting at my desk, I'm gonna go sit at somebody else's desk. But when you can, when you're able to, sometimes the change of environment can increase your output. I encourage you to try one of these today because yes, fall is upon us and everybody loves fall because things are changing, things are different, but also we have to still continue to stay motivated so we can get things done. So I just encourage you to continue to move forward towards your goals as we kind of are wrapping up this year. And I continue to want to encourage you to do something different. You cannot get different results if you continue to do the same thing. So which of these resonated with you and that you're gonna try? Let me know in the comments. And if you're here because it's Vlogtober, I'm so excited. Leave me some orange hearts in the comment section and I will definitely see you in the next one.